We'll call it week 52, messing with Maschine. I dropped my camera in the water, trying to film some nice B-roll to put together a whole thing, and well, my camera no longer works. So I hadn't been recording videos because, well, I'm a little heartbroken and I can't afford to replace it right now. So I got to save up a little, and maybe I can get away with just replacing parts. It could just be the battery, to tell you the truth. But I don't have another battery to find out, and I don't want to spend money on another battery if it's not that. Anyways, so let's get right into it. I've been messing with Maschine now for a full year, and there's a lot of things Maschine is, some things Maschine isn't, and some things that Maschine is kind of. So it's a sampler, for one, and it's a good sampler. It's also an interesting instrument for playing VSTs and making it super intuitive to figure out what key you're going to work in, and some of the things like where the chords are at and stuff like that. You know, like the chord mode is amazing. It has a nice arpeggio tool. I mean, like, there's a lot of really neat things in it. And one of the things I recently did was I purchased Amigo, which is like a old school bit crushed sample VST. And some of the problems I've been having with it is choke groups don't work, so the sample continues to play if you're editing a break, which is no good because you want to be able to like chop up the break and not have the break play over itself. And that's a big one. But it also does some interesting things with like scaling out pads and letting you play chords on the keyboard and stuff. It's nice. So I've been wanting to figure out how to use this with Maschine and make it work the way I want it to work. And the best way I can do is resample the sounds into Maschine, which is a super tight way of getting it. Then you can set it up as a one shot, add your choke groups, go into the step editor, and build a stepped out breakbeat based on the chops from Amigo. So give me 1 sec and let's go straight to Maschine. So here we are. We've arrived at Maschine. I have a break loaded. And over here we can adjust the pitch directly from here. Let's that sounds a little bit more jungly. You also have some of the other parameters that you can reach without actually having to touch it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this to a new pad. Now we're going to reset the start point, maybe to this snare right here. Oops, maybe a little too far. All right, so let's copy and paste that again since it's going to play through. And we will find a new start point. Maybe we'll trim the end point of this one to just have that nice. Yeah. Now let's copy and paste that again. And go ahead and we'll come all the way down here. We'll see if we can find reverse in here. There we go. Got a nice reverse going. Now if we try to put this into the step sequencer as it is, it will just run over itself and it's horrible. So what we have to do is come up here to the sampler, internal, master's good, go back to detect, hit start. Stop. And then we have it here. And we can tighten up that play range to chop it right at the end. Truncate it, apply. Looking good. Sample 2. We can now go over here and we'll sample 2 and we will clean that up. Alright, sample 3. A nice shuffle. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we sure did. Let's apply that. And now let's get the reverse. And truncate that guy. Very nice. So we can go to pad mode now. Select all. We can move them to choke group 1. We can set the polyphony of everybody. Hold on, let's go select. Nope, still selected, so. Alright, now we can make them one shot. Alright, so everybody's rolling right along now. Now we can go here to the step sequencer. Choose that snare and then add that in on the 2 and 4. Let's see how that rolls. That's very nice. Maybe we want to stutter. Nice. Not do anything extreme yet. So now we can program this in. We'll double it and maybe start to build our variations. And we will double that again. And maybe we get this reverse in there. Double it again. Now we got 16, and let's see what we got here. Let's go to pad mode. That's a pretty snappy one. Let's go back to step and see how that plays in. rolling a little bit. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere. One of the things I've been liking to do is go ahead and go into the group, and Maschine has a wonderful plug-in called Transient Master where we can maybe get this up a little bit, get it a little punchier. So that's programming the break in a step sequencer in a nutshell. Let's go over here, pad mode. We're going to take this off of the we're actually going to go select none. Go back to plug in. Sound. That's where you're going to get your bounce. Anyways, back to this. Let's find a quick snare or kick. So that's kind of wavy. Go ahead and load that guy up. Now let's go to the step sequencer. That'll do for the purpose of this demonstration. Alright, so we're going to just go back to the step sequencer. So played around with it a little bit, and I hope you see a good way to maybe utilize Amigo as a device to sample to get the break to run the way that you want it, since choke groups don't work in it. And resampling it didn't really take all that much time. Anyways, I won't see you next week because I'm still heartbroken. Can't do my normal video editing. But whenever I come up with something new and fun, maybe I'll show you that. Anyways, have a great day. Much love. Bye.